What's good, yo? You about to be reacting to why some animals can't be domesticated. Let's get straight into it.
Sheep weren't always this fluffy. We fluffified them by breeding the fluffiest in each generation. This is domestication, sculpting wild animals for better human use. As we saw in part 1, for early man, animals were powerful tools: food, clothing, transportation, tractors. Yet though there were animals everywhere, only a handful were domesticated in the pre-modern world. What made these different? Let's make a domestication checklist, shall we? First up, feedable. A cow is a machine that turns grass into steak, and a tiger a machine that turns steaks into tiger. 10 pounds of grass make a pound of steak, and 10 pounds of steak make a pound of tiger. But these have the same number of calories, so you might as well just eat the cow and save yourself a lot of work. So pure carnivores you're not going to domesticate just because of thermodynamics. You're looking for herbivores that aren't picky. They should eat something that's everywhere that you can't eat. Any omnivores better be happy eating whatever and better be super worth it. We are, however, putting the pig before the pen here because first we need to catch something that's friendly. Okay, obviously catching a carnivore is a bad idea anyway because their day job is murder, but plenty.
Bro, just look at that cougar, bro. They call it mountain. It's so many different names, bro. Like, I just be calling these animals cougars. That's what it's cougar. You got cougars, pumas, mountain lions. God damn, bro. How many damn names? But yo, imagine you see, like, imagine, bro, you just at a random place, whatever the case may be. It's just you by yourself, and you see this animal right here, cougar, puma, whatever you want to call it, cougar, and it's looking at you like that with blood on his face already. You can't outrun these type of cats. You understand? These cats, bro, you ain't outrunning this. So you try running, it's like, yo, bro, you're cooked, bro. I can't even imagine that being my last moments when I'm about to get eaten alive by some damn cougar. I ain't gonna lie, what a way to go out. What a way to go out, bro. Like tigers, but jaguars, like, god damn. I be seeing people have these animals as pets though, bro. You know, in different countries and stuff. Like, are you what? Let me go to somebody's house and I'll find out there's something like that in there. How quick I'm gonna be out of there. What?
Of omnivores like grizzlies moonlight in murder. No safety in vegetarians either. Buffalo are terrifying tanks for all the reasons mentioned before. Hippos hold the murder high score in Africa. Giraffes look real dorky until you consider their striking range. Lions mostly leave them alone. Animals it would be awesome to domesticate are not coincidentally super dangerous. War bears would be a hell of an advantage over time, but it's not going to happen. And if it's big and not dangerous, it's a nervous wreck. Try sneaking up on a gazelle? Rhymes with LOL. Sure, you and a team of buddies could spend the whole day marathon jogging it down to exhaustion.
Y'all seen that vid of the cheetah getting juked out by the gazelle? Yo, that video was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That video was crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie. The cheetah ran, like the gazelle was chilling, the cheetah ran, and the gazelle, like, you know what I'm saying, going this way and juked them. The cheetah ran, boom. The gazelle went like, yo, y'all gotta find that video. I'm pretty sure y'all seen that video though. I'm like, damn, the gazelle's just fast.
But if it doesn't break its own neck as you try to drag it back home, then it's going to casually leap out of whatever pen you built for it. Okay, next up. Some animals have reproductive preferences that make them incompatible with captivity. Looking at you, pandas. The time and energy humans have spent to get pandas to get on with it is comical. Hunter-gatherers need an animal so eager to breed it gets it wrong sometimes, not an animal whose mating seasons they have to keep careful track of. So, friendly, feedable, and fecund, it also needs to grow up fast. This gets us to the heart of domestication versus taming. Again, to domesticate a species is to change it to make it better for us. And side note here, we domesticate plants as well. We've bred them to be monstrous versions of their wild selves. So when hippies talk about going back to nature, they forget that these plants are just as man-made as this Pop-Tart. Anyway, back to the animals. The pig porkification project succeeded because pig generations are shorter than human generations. A single clever human can make porky progress less in their lifetime. Compare and contrast elephants. 2 years to make a calf, 5 years in between calves, 9 years until female maturity, 15 years for males. You've got to be kidding, elephants. There's no time for this. But humans can still tame elephants. You can catch an elephant and train it not to freak out around humans, then put it to work. But elephant domestication would require accurate records over several human lives. Never mind that keeping 1 or 2 tamed elephants around is incredibly costly, which is why war elephants only happened on occasion in already complex societies. Tame elephants are a luxury, hence this rule of thumb. If it's on a farm, it's domesticated. If it's in a circus, it's tamed. Finally, families. Okay, zebra versus horses. Horses are civilization game changers. It's remarkable to think that from thousands BC until the telegraph, a dude on a horse was the best internet available. Horses were domesticated in Eurasia, but humans started in Africa, which has zebra. Why didn't the first humans ride out of Africa on the backs of zebra to conquer the world?
I noticed that. They don't ride on those zebras, bruh. You never see nobody, you always see people on horses, but never zebras. I always wanted to know why, like, cause the zebra is that's basically a horse. Like, it's just it just got the print. The black
zebra are bastards. They live to kick and bite, dangerous in a pre-penicillin world, and zebra also have a ducking reflex, making them very frustrating to lasso. In addition to being a real pain in the ass animal, zebra lack a family structure. Horse herds hierarchy. You can see it when they travel in a line.
That horse looks majestic as hell,
female
bro.
her foals, and so on. Humans, by capturing and taming the lead male...
white horses are so majestic. Like, just look how that horse look, man. I'm right here, my fault.
They'll become head horse. Lots of barnyard animals are barnyard animals because they have family values humans exploit. They just grow up with the idea that this human is a funny sort of take charge cow or whatever. No big deal. Chickens will peck until they've worked out who's top chicken. But you know who's really top chicken? We're top chicken. Dogs and cats, this is what makes them different.
That's crazy. You see how a cat, look how small a cat is, bro. Right? Look how small a cat is, bro. And you see how these wild animals, the size they get up to? Like, that's just crazy. Just imagine if you got a cat in the house. Just imagine how your cat get in your nerves or whatever that cat do, right? When it scratch you, bite you. Imagine it being twice, 3 times the size.
Different. Dogs will love you and defend you and hunt with you because you're part of the pack. Dogs live to be useful to us, which in the modern world means falling over to play dead, but they love it.
Bang. Good girl.
Whereas a cat is a tiny tiger that lives in your house. Okay, back to these guys. For zebra, there's no such thing as society. They hang out in groups because it's a good survival strategy, but they don't really care. Catch a zebra and his family won't follow. Try to ride him and you'll be lucky to keep your fingers. Zebra look like horses on the outside, but not on the inside. So that's the checklist. Friendly, feedable, fecund, family friendly. It's not a long checklist, but for hunter-gatherers, any animal they wanted to domesticate needed everything, which is why in early human history only a baker's dozen of big animals were domesticated the world over.
Damn. Nah, this is a helpful vid, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is definitely a helpful vid, for sure. Now, at least I learned a little bit more. I ain't know all this. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't not know. This is why I said the internet, you need to find something, bro, just go on the internet, bro. You gonna find it, bro. Y'all leave a like on the vid, but y'all want some more vids like this, similar to this? Let me know in the comments.